We have put together an undergraduate study abroad program for students to help them learn about issues in agriculture and life sciences. So even though we have an on-campus course that's very similar, this gives the whole course an international perspective. And we felt like it's very important for students to be able to add that cultural component outside of campus. And so we developed our study abroad around going to different places within whatever country we choose to go to each year. And so far that has been Central American countries, and be able to learn about agricultural and life sciences in those countries. Students can learn about both small agriculture, but also large agricultural production in those countries as well, and make some comparisons and contrasts with specific issues. For example, water, quality and quantity. What about ag education? What does that look like in other countries? What about food security? What about food safety? So how do other countries address those issues, maybe similarly, but also maybe differently than the United States or Florida, the state of Florida might?
So we spent 9 days in Costa Rica for my study abroad program. In the first portion of our program, we were learning about the history and culture of Costa Rica by walking around the city of San Jose. And then as the program progressed, we then started focusing more on the wildlife and the nature of Costa Rica. So we visited a variety of agritourism sites such as La Paz waterfalls and gardens, and then we also went to Manuel Antonio National Park. And on those sites, we were able to witness the wildlife and the nature that makes up the country of Costa Rica. So in the latter part of the program, we were focusing more on the agriculture industry that makes up Costa Rica. So we were visiting a variety of different operations that showed us the different aspects of their agriculture industry, including dairy cattle, strawberries, coffee. But one of the really interesting things that we did was we went and visited Earth University. And so while visiting Earth University, we were able to learn about the sustainability behind their agriculture industry in Costa Rica and what that university is doing to ensure that they continue to be sustainable. So if anyone was interested in studying in a different country, particularly in the area of agriculture, I would definitely recommend this course and this particular program, because it really focuses on allowing you to learn about the culture, but also the agriculture in that country itself. And they all primarily focus on areas within Central and Latin America. And I think those areas have a lot of agriculture that we could learn from. And so I think it would be really interesting for more students to go there and apply what they learn here to our agriculture industry.